This is my idea to introduce a part of it, our company that is a small one, not a big one, with 2 offices, one in Roma and one in Milano. The Milano office is as one of my colleagues, and I am in the Roma office as well. We are an independent company, and we work throughout Italy, by the way. When you want to start, Joe?
Yeah, please fire away.
Shall I?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, right. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Oh, maybe you blocked.
It's not working? Should be. Do you want to come back out, come back in again?
You want me?
Your presentation? Sorry, guys.
Oh,
it's always a virtual. It was working. You just do it like that if it works better for you.
Let me open again. Yeah. Okay. Right. Seems to be that it works. Okay. Right. I put the map here about Italy because just to have an idea about our nation, about the region that we have, languages and whatever, intercontinental airports and international airports. Because today we are talking about for few regions. We are focusing on few regions, and we finish with Emilia-Romagna. Our intercontinental airports are Roma and Milano. There are the main hubs. There are and also the other airports that I put in here. All of them are served by low-cost companies and regular flights. I mean the regular ones as well. So if you can see, Italy is covered everywhere. Where we want to go, there are no problems. There are many flights per day, so there are no complications at all. Maybe few problems we can find to the islands, to Sardinia and Sicily, that they are the seasonal flights. Maybe during the summer there are more, and then in winter they are less. And also something will happen to Apulia region that could be an option as well. Okay, let's start with Milano. Milano, well, when we receive a request for our clients and they say, I want to do a meeting or an incentive in Milano, we propose a different solution, because sometimes our clients do not know about their budget. So we have to find the right compromise, give a good service and great location that they really need. What we do, for example, if they want to do something unusual and they arrive at lunchtime in Malpensa airport, we can on the way to Milano, we can stop and have lunch in one of the main restaurants that we have, that we usually use. And one of these, I extremely like it because formerly there were stables and was converted to a restaurant. And in this restaurant, we usually have also the show cooking about the chef. You usually ask to prepare the dessert, and people have fun, make pics and everything. And sometimes for the there is also a garden inside this restaurant, and if the weather is good, if it's not raining, people, they have their flute of prosecco, and they enjoy it with their coffee, just to close their meal. And then we go to Milano. The distance from Milano Malpensa to Milano city center is 15 minutes, including the traffic, okay? So when we arrive in Milano, Milano has a wide, a huge solutions of hotels. We can find 5-star hotels and 4-star hotels. It depends if you want to stay in the city center or just in the outskirts. Regarding the city center, we have a great variety of the hotels, including also the terraces that we have and the meeting facilities as well. We prefer to work with good standard of hotels, because Milano, we think that we can live, that we can walk in Milano, because it is approachable, very close to do everything, going for a business dinner just outside without catching the transfer, and so we can move very easily on foot. That is the point. And also the variety in Milano, we have a lot of solutions for every budget about the restaurants. The restaurants, we have also Star Michelin restaurants, or we can find good restaurants either in the city center or in the most trendy areas that Milano has. Because sometimes we approach Milano for different reasons, because it is famous for its worldwide congresses. And so many times we handle the groups that come from Middle East, and we have the hotel, and then the dinner, the business dinners. Business dinner facilities are incredible in that area, in this area, because we can go, if we are on foot and we are in the city center, we can go 6 minutes walk in Brera, or we can go behind Piazza San Babila. So very easy to move. Or sometimes, if we are looking something incredibly, we can go also to Milano terraces and have an aperitif first, and then we can go and have dinner, because Milano is famous for the aperitif. And for example, if we want to go to Campari is impressive. They want to do it, so we can rent the terrace, and then we have with the DJ, we can do the music over there, and then have the dinner in another place. At the same time, we can go to the Navigli area, but we have to move with the transfer, because the transfer, it's not possible going on walk. So we can go in that place with the transfer, and Navigli area is the Movida area as well. So people at the evening after the meal, they can wait and go to the pubs, and then they have their shots and they have fun, and that's it. Not only, but if we are going to Milano is famous for fashion as well. We have the week of the fashion every year. At the same time, Milano is popular for architecture. That is the point. So we can go. And also for when we say fashion, we can say fashion. Milano has got this wonderful, the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele. Here, there are the most popular brands in there, but not only, because we have also the fashion district in the fashion district area that we can walk in that part. So there are no problems in doing, and then we can go to Via della Spiga, where we have the shopping. And sometimes it happens that ladies they wanted their personal shopper, and we are able to provide for them as well. Or at the same time, what they ask, they ask for an activity. We are able to arrange a very incredible activity at the Dome, at the Duomo, late in the evening or early in the morning. Early in the morning, we can go up to the terraces, and then we can see all the skyline of Milano as well. Or if we have time, we can arrange other activities in the surrounding of Milano area. So this is for the ladies when sometimes we do the brand launching, and that's it. Milano is also architecture. Architecture, we have new areas that formerly were the industrial areas, and now we have City Life and Porta Nuova. In these areas, there are also great the new hotels that they are in these places. All the things that we can arrange are with the main facilities. That's it. What else? Sometimes this is Navigli that we were talking before. In the Navigli, the Movida, and also there are a lot of restaurants, because sometimes the clients ask for us, the restaurants as well. What else? If we have one day activity, we can go to Como Lake as well, because they really enjoy the Como Lake atmosphere. Como, I think, is something impressive, no? And everyone wants to go to Como, and that's it. We had one of our past events, one of the AD of a company that say, we want to go one day in Como. We proposed other things, but they say, no, Como. At all, because she spent her summer a week before, the year before, and said we want to go to Como, and that's all. Okay, no problems at all. So what can we do in this in Como? In Como, we can rent the private boats as well. If we have a full day excursion in this place, and we can visit Villa Carlotta and Bellagio. These are the most important places where we can go. If we have time, we can arrange also the silk painting, because Como is also the home of the silk. And so this is something important in this place. And we usually have a lunch stop in Laglio, very close to George Clooney Villa as well. And this restaurant is really, really nice. Formerly, it was a shipyard. So it is something interesting. Or if we have the client that want to stay only in Como, because sometimes it happens, they ask us only Como. So we usually propose a couple of hotels that with really, really a great view. because I think that when we do the site inspection and we propose these two hotels, they say that they have the wow effect. And in these areas, we can arrange the cocktail party, the first evening. They ask for us, and also the first business dinner. And then one evening, we can rent an amazing villa to do their gala dinner. The villas are impressive, and we can start from a budget villa up to 100,000 per night. So there is no limit in Como, because it depends on what we are looking for, of course. They are really, really impressive. We usually propose 3 of them that we know that are suitable, and then we find the florists that we have, and also from there we have a lot of ideas about the florists, because one of the clients asked the Madonna florist, so I said okay, we propose the Madonna florist as well. So there are no problems about the situation. We can find the budget, from the budget up to there are no things. And at the same time, also, if the meeting or the incentive it is on the shores of Como Lake, we can rent a steamboat and have the lunch on it. Is something interesting. Also, during the event of Dolce & Gabbana in 2019, they did something like that. And it was really, really impressive. There is a lot of queue, of course, in optioning these things, but we know about it. And at the same time, if we are going to somewhere else in other parts of Italy, there is the queue, and that's it. So. Okay, this is a riva boat, very popular if we use on Como Lake as well, because it's the ultimate luxury. It's impressive. We call Venetian taxi, by the way. That is the name. Okay. Okay. This is one of the skyline that we have, one of the picturesque villages, Varenna as well, and this is one of the Villa Monastero. There's something interesting. We also use Villa Babbianello as well.
Amazing, doesn't it, Laurie?
Yeah.
It looks absolutely beautiful. Looks like a dream at the moment to get away.
I want to go. I'm waiting.
I know, it looks amazing.
No, I mean, well,
Como is amazing.
Yeah, I can move, by the way, but I stay in Roma at the moment, because sometimes we receive and say, "Ah, are you coming?" So no, not yet.
Right, okay. Oh, bless you. No, it's amazing. Como is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Another place that we can suggest, if we are in this part of Italy, is Maggiore Lake. Also, yeah, where we can arrange, we have Stresa as our base if we want to do a meeting in this place. And then from there, we can arrange one day with the boat, all the tour of the small islands that are in there. For example, the Isola Bella is the most popular one, and also in
Laurie, quick one, because Maggiore Lakes isn't too far from Milan, is it? Is it an hour and a half to get there?
Lago Maggiore, like Como, it is 50 minutes, 1 hour.
Right, okay, so it's pretty close, isn't it? You can do a meeting in the city and then come out for an incentive.
Yes, it depends where you want to stay, where the clients want to stay.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
we can switch all the solutions, you know what I mean.
You can have best of both worlds, can't you, really?
Yeah,
Have the
also,
city and picturesque.
one day we can move to Switzerland. We can cross the border and go to Switzerland.
Right, yeah.
I
There's
didn't,
so much you can do, isn't there?
because we are doing Italy at the moment.
Yeah.
But if we want, we can go to Foxtown, that is extremely popular with tourists, and it's one of the most trendy outlets.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So much you can do.
Yes,
Now it looks amazing.
No, not worry. It is only trendy. When they see they come to us and they say, we want to go to somewhere else. We know
Where to go. No, it looks really pretty.
In fact,
Like
we propose two different things. One is in Foxtown, and the other one in Italy. So okay, they make we know now a very quick tour inside Foxtown, and then they said no, it's better that we go to the other place. Okay,
right.
no problems. We know
You're very flexible, isn't it? You can work
have,
with the client, absolutely.
We have to be, because
absolutely.
we have plan A, plan B, plan
Of
C.
course.
Extremely, yeah, and that's
Where
it.
we going next?
Yeah. So we are here in Isola Bella.
Laurie, sorry, just wanted to know, do we, since I'm in the Middle East, so most of the clients, they want halal food. So
yes.
is there a possibility?
Yes, no problem. We work a lot of Middle East clients. So for us, we have no problems in finding halal food, either if we are in Milano or in Como, or if we are in Spesa. So there are no problems.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Milano is extremely easy, especially if we are on the Navigli, because we know the restaurant, they're extremely with us, and also we know about your habits as well. And we know when we have your leader, we show them the copy of the halal food, where is written halal food. So they talk in Arab and they said okay, or in your language, and they start eating. We know.
Food-wise, in Middle East, like Arabs are a bit picky when it comes to halal and all of that. So that's the first question they ask. Okay, you are suggesting this this region. What about food? Is it halal? So that's the first thing we are always keeping in.
Immediately, we propose halal food, or sometimes we receive the request where it is written vegetarian or fish. So we know exactly the situation.
So time they go with fish and of course veg, correct?
You have to imagine that in this area that we are talking about, if we are in Milano or Como or Maggiore Lake, it is if the client want fish, we have no problems in finding the good ones, because it arrives every day from Emilia-Romagna, where there is the coastal line. So there are no problems in having it.
Okay.
Laurie, sorry. Go ahead, Kasai, sorry.
No, I just wanted to know, like I've heard, like Lake Como and this Borromeo Islands are very famous for destination weddings as well, right?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Como Lake, we have great villas where we have also weddings. Maybe I can send you a couple of pics later and show the idea how it is important to do it. Yeah, why not?
Okay, thank you.
And also Stresa, in Isola Bella. In Isola Bella, it is one of the best places for weddings. So yes, they are.
But what about the hotels there in this areas in Lake Como and Borromean? Are they have good facilities to accommodate these kind of guests and for this lavish weddings and all?
Of course. They work with. We work on mainly with 5-star hotels and 4-star hotels, and they welcome all the world. So
Perfect.
With no problems at all, you know.
Laurie, I've got a quick question for you from Rita. She's asking, what size for an incentive group would you suggest for Milan?
From Milano, I suggest minimum 25, maximum 60.
Okay. Rita, is that okay?
Shall I?
Yep, carry on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is also another part of Orta San Giulio on Maggiore Lake. There are beautiful places that we have here, extremely. In an hour, we can reach all these places. So it is really, really incredible in this place. So also, let's have a talk about Torino. What about Torino? Torino, we choose this kind of destination for one reason. Because in Torino, we are going to find something that Milano hasn't got, or sometimes we use it if we have a low budget. Because, it means that the facilities are extremely good because we have 5-star and 4-star hotels, great facilities, and that's it. But it is not branded like Milano. So, and Milano, Torino, it is 1-hour drive if we have the clients that arrive in Milano area. Or usually we have also flights that land in Torino. The international flights land in Torino, in Italy. Torino, if we use it, Torino as a base, what we can do in the area. It is famous for the main congress center that they have, that is Lingotto. So it is important. In there, we can have large congress center. For example, when we receive now, especially during the COVID, we have to, if we have 30 people, we need to think about 60 people because we need spaces, wide spaces. And it's not really easy to find them, you know. So Torino could be a good alternative. Many medical congresses are held here in this place. So it could be an idea. And also from this part, we have the mountains at the back. Because they have the Sestriere is very close. It's very, very close to them at the same time. Only 1 hour drive. So they are up to the mountain. And I said one slide, this is the Mole Antonelliana. In there is the most important museum of cinema. In this part, also, we can rent a space to do an evening, a business dinner, if we have the possibility as well. But when I say Torino, immediately my mind goes to Langhe. if we have European clients or American clients, because for us, truffle and Barolo, Dolcetto, and we are in the area, in this area that is very, 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 very popular and well known. And also one of the experience that can be done one day, and Langhe, it is only 50 kilometers from Torino, so very reachable. Because if I want to go to Alba, where is every year there is the medieval parade for the white truffle, is impressive. We can arrange a day there and spend. They can have the parade, and also they can have the trifulao. So it means that with the guy, they go with the dog, and was really it's really nice to find the truffle as well. Or if we are in Torino and we want to do a good activity, is to if we have men, we can go to the Pininfarina factory for the drivers, so they can show you how the car is going on, and the shape of the size of the car as well. Or if we have an interesting group, we can do an activity inside It Italy. It Italy, it is a large supermarket where there are products from all about Italy, and we can make a treasure hunt in there. Or at the same time, Torino is famous for the chocolate and for the gianduiotto, this one. And so we can arrange a laboratory and make your own gianduiotto with different tastes. It's something nice, something different that we usually do, okay? And now, the best. So let's start talk about Veneto region and Venice, but not only, because sometimes when we receive the request about Venice, and we propose hotels, 5-star hotels and 4-star hotels with great facilities, and we don't have the budget, the client can be scared because we are in the lagoon. The lagoon is expensive. There are no ways. It is expensive if we want to stay in Venice, in the town of Venice, in the lagoon. So what we can propose to find good alternatives, we can propose Colle Euganei area that is outside Venice. It is a 1-hour drive to reach the Venice lagoon, Tronchetto. So many of our clients, especially if we have the medical doctors, we book the facilities in hotels in Colle Euganei area, where they have the meeting facilities, and we arrange for them a dinner in Padova, from Colle Euganei area to Padova, half an hour by coach. So the evening is very easy. And 1-day activity in Venice. What we do, what we can do, Venice, what Venice can offer us if we are outside what we can propose to our clients. We can propose something about in the lagoon, and a tour with the guide if they want it. We, of course, we rent the private boat, because when you arrive in Tronchetto, we must catch the boat to arrive in San Marco Square. There are no ways, of course. So we can do this, or sometimes they ask us to make a laboratory to do their face mask, because the face mask, for the carnival mask, Venice is well known in the world for the carnival, and as you know, unfortunately, yeah, it's not live. That is the point. Or we can arrange a laboratory for the glass in Murano, if they want to visit the island, because sometimes they want, we have people that they want to spend the day in Murano and see the craftsmen how to manage the glasses, and have the lunch in Murano restaurants. Murano restaurants has good facilities for to welcome the guests about very good reason, really good restaurants in that part, because we can find also inside great masterpieces, glass masterpieces. It is really important, and this is one thing. Also, and in the afternoon, we can move to San Marco Square or Rialto, and we can arrange something. So this is plan B, if the clients we are considering about the budget, and that's it. Or if we have the client that if they want to stay in Venice, in the lagoon, we can have we can arrange activities. Okay, the same that we were talking before, and also we can do one day activity in Verona as well, because, well, it is the city of the love now, because we have the Juliet and Romeo, the play, and that's it. But also, if we are during the summer, the festival starts, the international performances start at the Arena di Verona. At the moment, the calendar is still scheduled, so we have the first representation should be on June the 19th. But it is written clearly that in case of changing, they will refund the tickets, and that's it. Why? And sometimes we buy the tickets for the Aida of Giuseppe Verdi, because it is the most popular opera that they can do in the Arena di Verona. And also you have to consider that the most important tenors go to the arena. Placido Domingo goes there and he does his concert. Bolle do that. Everyone wants to go there, because it is a good idea to be in. They want to be in Verona. There is no chance. Or also, if we are in, okay, let me show you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
You've got some beautiful pictures on there, Laurie. Do you want to show them? Share them.
Yeah.
Got some lovely pictures to go with what you're saying.
We do. They're very good pictures, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Rialto Bridge. Yes, in there, near here, there is Fondaco dei Tedeschi. It is a large shopping center where people, we can sit and have our drink as well, and also go up to the rooftop and wait for an amazing view as well. And that's it. Or if we are looking for something different in Venice, we can go and we can rent a private museum to do cocktails. Mm-hmm. Because it's allowed. It's allowed. It's allowed. Yeah. And
Wow.
we were talking about the carnival. Well, it is really, I think, a great occasion. There are great ateliers in Venice during that we can go where we can give to our clients, just to our clients to go there.
Laurie, sorry, what's the best time for clients to come for Carnival?
February.
February time.
February, yes.
And is it usually really busy?
It depends. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
I bet
crowded.
you can't get a hotel room, can you, in the area at all?
Very crowded, very crowded.
Okay.
And also there is the Ballo del Doge. Ballo del Doge, it is the most important atelier. The owner is Anna Sutter. She's lovely. If you go there, but we have to book in advance.
Right, okay.
Of course, huh? no chance to do it.
Over the last minute.
No. That one impossible because
it's so busy. Do you book? Is it to book out a year in advance?
Yes.
Usual, like pre-COVID times.
Yes, and also she explains you about everything about the costume that you want to wear.
How it works.
So she's a sort of psychologist now because she wants to give you the right costume to enjoy the carnival. That is
nice.
So now she's wonderful. She's great. I saw her when I was with two ladies, and she's incredible. I think she's incredible, and that's it.
Fab. So what else have you got to show us? What's the next picture?
This is the mask, the workshop that we were talking about.
Perfect. And
that's it. And it's the Murano Plaza.
Oh, nice. It gives a bit an idea, doesn't it, of what kind of activities are on offer?
Activities that we can offer. Yeah. And also we were talking about Verona because we say about Verona, Romeo and Juliet, and that's it. Yeah, and the opera. This
Juliet's balcony.
This is the most famous balcony and the most
in the world.
The most Instagram balcony. You know.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing. This is the arena. Yes.
Nice.
About the Aida as well, and also outside Verona. If we have Verona a whole day, or we take Verona as a base for a meeting or an incentive, we can go to Garda Lake, and it's extremely popular in these places. We have huge places. This is Bartolino, great. I was talking to a lady from Reykjavik last year, and she showed me the Bartolino picture, and I showed hers, mine to hers, and I said, "Look, I was there too."
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Where are we now?
We are in Sirmione. In this area, and also this area is very popular for weddings as well. Sirmione also as well, and also the facilities for the hotels are perfect. Yeah, very impressive. Yeah. So we are in now. It's like Torino. This is something unusual, and this is Trieste. Why we use Trieste? We use Trieste for meetings and incentives as well, and also could be another alternative from Venice. If we are looking, if we want to drive from Venice Airport, from Venice, there is 1 hour and a half drive.
Okay.
Not too far.
Not too far at all, no.
Not too far, yes. Oh. It's not bad at all. In this place, we can find also hotels and a good Congress Center that was released 2 years ago.
Okay.
But in Trieste, mainly they are held scientific scientific meetings. They really they want to do, and that. This is Barcolana, and we can propose here, if we choose Trieste as base, we can make a remake of the Barcolana, because we can arrange a sailing regatta.
Okay, nice.
Could be an idea. Could be an idea. And also, if we are in Trieste, for gala dinners, we can use contemporary restaurants or castles, because it's very easy to find a castle and to organize a gala dinner in there.
Okay.
Very, very easy, yeah.
So you've got a lot of different ideas and offers that you can do, really, can't you, for clients? So it's very kind of open.
Yes.
From Cosmo to castles to boats. Choice is never ending, isn't it? Across Italy.
If they open us, we are more than
we will. A couple more months. Summertime, we'll be there, don't worry.
Sometime, yeah. And also Trieste is very famous for coffee. And also we can arrange an activity in the Universidad del Café, because it is popular also, this one, and that's it. And then from there we arrive in Genoa. So our clients, what do when they ask us Genoa and Cinque Terre? We have two solutions for them. The clients ask two different things. If they want to be on the coast for a meeting, they ask us Rapallo or Portofino, because in their mind is something posh. And also, it is nice to be an alternative to come to Costa Azur, because it is more or less the same coast, and so there are farms, and that's it. And also the landscapes are really, really impressive. Or also they ask us Santa Margherita Ligure. I think it is my favorite. It is my favorite one, by the way.
Nice.
So if we are there, or they ask us Genoa. Genoa, we have to explain to the client about Genoa if we have a meeting or an incentive, because we have to use the hotels in the city centers. In the city center, mainly the hotels are in ancient buildings. So when you arrive in the hall, you have the wow effect, because you do the check-in, and if you look up, sometimes you understand after that you are in an ancient building.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how far is it from Milan then, Laurie?
Milan, 1 hour and a half.
Okay, it's not too far, so it's quite all very close, isn't it? So it's all different options for the client.
Yeah, also.
It's all very picturesque and beautiful. So
there's
lots to offer.
Yeah, it has also to offer. And about the activity and also the evenings, the business dinners that we can arrange in the city center, or we can arrange outside. If we are in the city center, we can use restaurants, and of course, fish is almost mandatory.
Key.
And if we are outside, well, we have to explain that if we are in Genoa city center, the roads are narrow. So for the transfers, we need small vans, because with a large one is almost impossible. You can't. So it's better to find something in a walking distance, or that's it. okay? Or we can go to the pier, or we can go to the pier. The pier, we have a lot of restaurants in that part of the city as well. And also, if we are looking for a congress center, there is a large congress center in that part. And it's not far from the city center. It is maximum 10 minutes walk. You have to consider that the Genoa, it is up on a hill.
Yeah.
So the city, the ancient buildings are up on the hill, and then you have to go down.
Yeah, okay, cool, okay.
Just to give you an idea.
Right, okay. Laurie, quick question. So I think go. What's happened? Going forward, it's going to be like, I think for the moment it'll be like incentives. So kind of what's the best destinations you recommend for the incentives together?
Really great choice. Well, I think Milan and Como Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Most popular. The Milano is trendy, is cool, is amazing. I think you have to understand that when an international brand wants to launch a new brand, the first city that works in Italy is Milano.
Okay.
If it works in Milano, 2 years later, arrive in Roma.
Right, okay.
So that is why we usually say Milano.
Milan's key.
Also, if I live in Roma, you know what I mean, but you know.
Yeah, no, exactly. Okay, no, that makes sense.
I think, yes, because it's trendy, it's cool.
Cosmo. And then you've got the best of both worlds, haven't you? With Lake Como.
Yes, and evenings they can go. There are really, really cool places.
Like nightclubs and bars, once they open up, restaurants.
Yes, nightlife is
buzzing.
Yeah. It's easier for me to go there because in Roma we have difficulties sometimes for nightlife, you know.
Oh, really?
And that's it. So,
okay. What are we ending with then? Is it?
Yes, let me go.
Yeah.
So
we've taken a lot of time.
Yes, in Genoa, okay. And also, if we have another activity that we can suggest is the tour of the Cinque Terre. And one is Manarola. Manarola is part of the Cinque Terre with Rio Reggio and Vernazza as well. We can rent private boat from La Spezia. And we can do by ourselves the tour with the guide all day. Some of the clients ask to stop in Manarola to have their lunch and then we go back in the evening. When we are in this place, we do something unusual at the bank. When we go back to Genoa, we go to visit a wine yard to have a wine taste of Chaquetra. The Chaquetra is a typical wine of this region, and it's extremely sweet. It is a dessert wine. One of the best.
Fantastic. Looks amazing. It's beautiful, doesn't it? Very different.
Yes, totally different. Yes,
totally different.
The Cinque Terre is UNESCO heritage. They are UNESCO heritage as well. Yeah,
fabulous.
Yes, and this is Pesto alla Genovese, another activity that we can arrange in Genoa, or if we are in Rapallo or Santa Margherita Ligure, and that's it. Cooking classes and how to do pesto. And eat with focaccia Genovese because it's typical of that area. Okay. So that's it. Oh, and then we are in Emilia-Romagna, Bologna, and that's it. So this region has two, let me go up here. This region has two different souls. If we are in Bologna, usually we can arrange meetings. Our clients what ask mainly, they come from medical meetings.
Mm-hmm.
So they do not prefer the city center, they prefer to be just few steps outside the city center. But during the evenings, we can arrange the city center, the dinners in the city center. So it is nice. There are a lot of restaurants where to go. We usually suggest one of the eldest restaurants in Bologna, and the other one that is contemporary. In this area, we have a lot of Middle East clients as well, and also, if in Bologna and Emilia-Romagna is the place for food lovers, because you eat all kind of food, tortellini, lasagna, and whatever you wanted. But we've asked to prepare halal food or fish, so without any problems. Also in the most ancient restaurant in Bologna, and we did as well. So at the same time, what can we arrange here? We are not too far from Parma, that also the capital of culture, that is important to go there, and we can arrange a visit for the Ferrari, yes, Ferrari Museum or Lamborghini Museum or Ducati. The evenings, if we are looking for gala dinner, Lamborghini is the perfect. Or we have a product lunch, a very important one, we can arrange it, and that's it. Or we can arrange an activity, and we can go and have a look how do they make Parmesan, because it is also important in that part of, and that's it, yeah. Or we can go and see how they make the prosciutto, the ham, in that part of the Emilia-Romagna, or going to a factory where they explain how to make tortellini, and the filling that we have. We can use also with spinach, or also with the with ham, and that's it.
Fantastic.
So, yeah. So this is our first part.
Fantastic. Thank you, Laurie. Appreciate it. I hope you guys all found that really useful. I know it went on for an hour, so thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Any questions, do let us know. We have got a few more virtual events booked with DMC Finder upcoming the next month. So do follow us on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. They're all posted up there on a regular basis on our social media platforms. But does anybody have any questions while you're online for Laurie? Yes, no, I'll take it as a no. No, so thank you guys, and appreciate it for joining us on your afternoon.